Good morning. My name is Professor Faringer. I'm your instructor for CPS 121 this summer, and I'm making this video to give you a short preview of what your D2L page looks like. And hopefully you will catch my recommendation of watching this first, so that it'll really help you to be able to navigate our D2L website. I'm going to share my screen here and come over to D2L. And what you're going to see is what it looks like for you. When you log in, you're going to see CPS 121 Online Summer 2021. You know you're in the right place. So the first thing I want to talk about is make sure you get this textbook, the one here in the middle with the peach on it. Especially those of you who will be taking CPS 230, you need to make sure you have this version of the book, because there was a drastic change as far as doing GUIs and things later on in the class. Each week I'll put up something under the news item. Usually there'll be 2 or 3 things, but Monday of every week you're going to see an overview of what assignments are available and what will be due during that week. And as you can see, your first week's going to become pretty busy here with assignments 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, as well as your first quiz is going to be become available on Saturday for you to take. Down here at the bottom of this, you're going to see a link to the syllabus for the course. Over here on the right, if you ever want to meet with me during an office hour, you're going to click this link and it's going to send you to an app called Calendly, and you'll be able to see what's available and be able to click on one of the office hours, and you'll get an email, I'll get an email, and we'll meet up at that time using Zoom. This past semester, spring 2021, you can see I recorded all of my lessons and put them on YouTube. So if you ever need any help with any particular section, you can just go and grab and watch the short video dealing with that particular section. Down here in this widget, we have the calendar, where you'll be able to see calendar for events. And finally, this widget tucked away down here is going to be the Zoom link you're going to click when you come to take one of your proctored tests. There's 3 proctored tests for this course. You're going to have to sign in using Zoom so that I can watch you take the test. That's when I'll give you the password to be able to sign in, and then you'll watch. Each test has 2 time offerings. You only have to pick one of those 2. Coming up to the tabs across the top on the navigation bar, course home, you click it, it brings you right where we are right now. The next one is something I have in here is called a checklist, and you can see I have all the information for each chapter listed in this checklist. For example, if you clicked on decision structures, which is chapter 3, suggested bookwork, they're the pages I recommend you read. Multiple choice to work on. You know, a lot of what we're doing is coming right out of the chapter, and as you go through and learn, you'll pick and choose what you need to get out of this. But reading is one of the more important things. We have something called code listings. These are right from the book. You'll go into the book, you'll see a code listing program. It's a program. All you have to do is type that program up and then submit it in the Dropbox. And I'll show you where that is in a minute. We'll have, it looks like 2 assignments for chapter 3. You can see the due dates on those. We have a quiz for chapter 3. You can see the due date on it. Here are the answers to the review questions from the book. And previous semesters with my online classes, we will have done examples. You know, I'll walk in and say, okay, let's use what we learned and write a program too. And here's some examples that over time I've just collected and put on the checklist for you to have to review. Also on the checklist, down at the bottom, you're going to see PowerPoints. I know some folks still like to look at PowerPoints to even review for a test. They're beneficial. And here are remote class lectures from fall 2020. Over on the course homepage, you saw the ones from spring 2021, but I also have saved the ones from fall 2020. Again, that's on the checklist down near the bottom. Discussion board. Part of assignment 1.1 is you're going to have to come in here and introduce yourself. So this will fill up with a whole bunch of threads and posts first couple of days. If you're a Mac user, post in here. If you have questions or need help, you can collaborate with each other. Once a program assignment has passed, please feel free to pay it forward and share it for other folks in the class to look at, share different ideas, share solutions to maybe help somebody out. Sometimes students in class find websites they like, post it in here, blocks of code that you think are beneficial. You can put them under this tools and tips thread. Discussions for each chapter. You want to have conversations about something in chapter 4, this is a great place to come and do it. Dropbox. This is where you're going to upload a lot of your assignments. You're going to see they are all listed here. For example, assignment 1.1 opens May 24th, Monday, May 24th, first day of class. In fact, all 3 of these open up May 24th. And then you see the due dates over here to the right. When May 24th rolls around, you'll come in and this area under assignment 1.1 classroom information will turn blue. A link will appear and you'll be able to click on that link to see what the assignment is. Scrolling down this page, after all of the assignments, you see code listings. Again, the first one, all of them actually open up on the first day of class. They all just have different due dates. That's to follow a pace with the course. But again, the code listings are blocks of code that are already typed up in the book. All you have to do is click on it, save them in Java, click on under code listing 1. When this turns blue, you're going to see a place to add attachment, and you'll upload looks like there's going to be 8 of them for this first code listing, 8.java files from chapter 2. And you can see we have code listings throughout the semester as we go. One thing to notice, the order of the course, chapters 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then there's a short jump to 9, and then finally 6 and 7. Okay. Quizzes. This is where you're going to have a quiz for every chapter except 9. And this is also where you're going to go, it's not visible now, but you'll see test 1 when test 1 becomes available. And that'll be the link you'll click on. And as I said earlier, you'll get into Zoom to be able to see me, have your camera on because I proctor it live, and I will give you the password when the time comes. Class list. We have a whole bunch of students in this class. I'll go quick. And then finally, for your grades, you'll be able to click on this link. You'll be able to see all of your quizzes, assignments, code listings, and the 3 proctored tests. Okay, so I hope this short tour of D2L will help you out. Again, if you have any questions, please email me, and I'll see you on Monday, and good luck.